how are you all? Thanks for joining me today. My name's Katrina if I haven't met you before. Today I have a pattern haul. It's all the patterns that I bought in February, but I also have a few other things I want to chat about. There were a few challenges for March this month, and I wanted to go through some of the ones that I was interested in. And I have bought a little bit of fabric, and I have made something. So I wanted to show you all of those today. Now I'm gonna have to put the name on the screen because I remembered it for a brief period and then I forgot straight away, so I'll put up what it is. It's in a crepe that I bought from Spotlight. It's a very lightweight one, long time ago. I'm hoping this light is going to stay in the right place because I can already feel it coming across. I may have to move at some point. I can already see my face glaring. So let's see, here we go. You got my garden behind. Try not to look at the weeds. There's a few things that I can see that I need to move. Just pretend they're not there. Yeah, I'm planning on doing a lot of work in my garden in the coming weeks. It's autumn is definitely a time of year where you need to do a lot of work. So I'm going to talk about these sewing challenges first. The first one you've probably heard of is the Sew Frugal 2023. It's actually Sew Frugal 23. It's hosted by Ruan from the Yorkshire Showgirl and Sam from Frugalissima. They're both on YouTube and on Instagram. So I'm not associated with this at all, but I thought I'd bring it up because it's something that I'm interested in participating in. I actually have already made a lot of patterns that were free. If you go through my Instagram, you'll see a lot of the ones I've already done. And I'm really keen to participate in this one. That's if I get enough time. We'll see how we go. No guarantees. What you need to do is you use a free pattern that is accessible to everyone, so something that you can download and anyone can get hold of, and use stash fabric, and you need to post it at the end of March. So I have pulled out the Peppermint magazine. I think it's a fairly new one. This is the pattern that I'm planning on making. This is from Peppermint magazine. I want to make the pants from this. I think it's like the lounge suit. I like loungewear set from Peppermint magazine. Yeah, so I just want to have a go at making the pants. And I had just went through my linen closet yesterday having a clean out, and I found an old sheet in there that I can do a toile of that with. And I have some fabric that I picked up from the op shop years ago. And I think I might actually look really good in. So I'm going to have a go at doing that. I haven't made very many pants before. So this will be a good way to give me a little boost to get it done. Failing that, the peppermint, I think it's called a peppermint ruffle top. I'd really like to give that a go because I've already made one, and I noticed it's still in my wardrobe and actually is getting a touch tight. It also has a hole in the ruffle. So I think I might be due for a new one, so I'd love to remake that one as well. I'll make sure I put pictures of these up if I don't have the paper with me. So yeah, that's the first challenge that I'm interested in participating in. I've forgotten how to talk. The next one is, I've got the notes here if I didn't say that earlier, is So Yellow for Endo 23. That is hosted by, I'm not sure of her, this is her Instagram name. It's So What If I Sew. I don't know her YouTube name, I'm not sure, but I watch her all the time. She's from the UK, and it is March is Endometriosis Awareness Month. Now, I'm going to move forward. I just know the lighting's a bit better. Okay, so I actually have stage 4 endometriosis, and I feel like this is something that not a lot of people quite understand. And when I hear some people talk about it, I've had people talk about it in the past in ways that I found it quite offensive because it showed that they really did not know what they were talking about. I have had surgery to have mine removed. I have the worst kind of endometriosis. So if I had not have had the surgery I had, I would not have 2 kids right now. So stage 4 means that it's like scarring, like instead of having a normal period, and I hope this isn't uncomfortable for other people to talk about, but it is something we should be able to talk about as women. So the blood from your uterus, instead of coming out, it goes into your organs and it causes scarring. I did not find out I had it until I was 34, I think, and I had always had very painful periods. And I actually went in because I had a cyst on my ovary that was bigger than my ovary, so I had to have that removed. And that is when they discovered that I had severe scarring. It's stage 4 means it's in your other organs, so I have it in my bowel. It's everywhere, everywhere that could be. So it's not great, but people associate endometriosis with pain, which yes, it is, but the stage of endometriosis that you have does not necessarily mean that you're going to have more pain than what someone, say, stage 1 has. So I actually have a friend who also has endometriosis, and her symptoms were far worse than mine, and she's stage 2 and I'm stage 4, and she was sick with it every month. She needed a medication to be able to get pregnant. It's just a very misunderstood condition. Yeah, it's just, I think there needs to be more understanding around it and how debilitating having that condition can be. So that's something, yeah, I'm quite keen to enter into this one. My only problem is that it's yellow and that's not my favorite color to wear, so I'm gonna see what I can find. So yellow for endo. I do have some yellow tinted fabric, and it can also be something that just has a hint of yellow in it. So I'm keen to have that a go. I'm keen to give that a go. So that's all the challenges. Now, patterns. I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 patterns and an ebook. Love patterns. And I have a couple that I just bought the other day to show you as well. So alright, I'm gonna just get them out one by one and show you. It's getting quite hot here. I feel my legs are gonna get sunburned. Oh, it's supposed to be like 26 degrees today. Oh, okay, it's quite hot. I feel so sweaty already. So this is Helen's Closet had, I'm not sure what the sale was. This is like some sort of I think it was like featuring the Cameron shirt. I can't really remember. So I bought the Cameron. I have seen her make this up. Oh, that's better. I've seen her make this up as a jacket, and I really loved it. I thought that was awesome. And I keep wanting to make shirts. And I keep buying shirts. I haven't made one yet, so I better make one so I can stop buying shirt patterns. So I bought this one. This has I wonder if I can show you the inside of it. It has the tuck on the back. It has this tuck detail on the back, short sleeves, long sleeves. It can be worn by male, female, whatever you want it to be. So that's one that I'm looking forward to having and to making up. Yeah, it's all the traditional features of a shirt. This is an itch to stitch Cebu. I really do not know how to say that. I'm very sorry. This is the itch to stitch Cebu top. I love this version, and I love the neck, the cowl, and it just looks so comfy and so cozy. I'm pretty sure she has a really good size range. I think it's like I did write it down, 0 to 40, so it's a really good size range. It looks like just a really quick, simple just pullover jumper. Yeah, it'd be a nice quick sew. So I'm really looking forward to giving that one a go. And I also Tammy from Tammy Handmade had a sale as well. I think it was a Valentine's Day sale. So I picked up 2 of her patterns because her patterns are so reasonably priced and they're just simple, easy makes. I love her patterns. I bought the Miller, oh my goodness, I'm butchering this name. I bought this top, which can be a top or it can be a jumper, sweater sort of thing. It just looks very nice and relaxed. Another very easy sew. You can tell I was sort of thinking more wintry at the time. We must have had some cool weather. But now it's hot again, so I don't know what's going on with the weather. So I bought that one, and I bought the Raj dress. I saw some samples of this on Instagram with the square neck and no sleeve, and I love it. It looks so simple, so basic. I like the fact that it actually covers your shoulder. I like a wider strap sometimes. I just think this would be so nice and so easy to make. It's falling over there. Okay, so I bought that. The Pattern Scout Bridget t-shirt. I really love the neckline on this. I'll put some photos in. Casey from Pattern Scout was wearing this, and it has, instead of having a, what do you call that? Not a binding. Band. Instead of having a neckband, it's like a facing, like it's fully lined on the inside, and it just gives it a really smooth finish around the neckline. And I just really loved how that looked. I think it would be something we would wear more here in autumn, sort of winter, because that would be very hot. I couldn't wear that this time of year, not with doubled fabric, because it's hot enough wearing this. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to giving that one a go. I can see wearing that with a long skirt and this square neck top together. I think that would look gorgeous. I actually saw someone wearing something like that lately, or just recently, and I've been wanting to make that ever since. I think the vintage skirt that I talked about in another pattern, I'll put a picture of it in here. I think the two of them together would look so nice, like a white top with a navy blue skirt, button up skirt, long. I think that would be really nice together. So that's the Bridget top by Pattern Scout. Love their patterns. I just think they're so stylish yet practical. Really like them. Now this pattern company, this is by Pierre. I don't know if I've said that right. I'm very sorry if it's wrong. The Tassie t-shirt. Look at those sleeves. They are gorgeous. I love them. In the actual pattern, there are several samples, several pictures of this in different fabrics, and in like a more drapey fabric, oh, it is just stunning. I am so looking forward to making this. Like, it's so simple. They're just pleated, but it's so effective. Really looking forward to making this. It's a bit hot for that steel at the moment, but before long I'm sure it's going to be raining again, so looking forward to making this one. It's beautiful. I'm going to be very busy with all these patterns. And is that everything? That's just about all of the PDFs. This is the last one. This is the I can't say it. The Siori. I can't say it. Siori blouse from Nerida Hansen. I bought this because I wanted to participate in her use your stash fabrics from Nerida Hansen, but I don't have a whole lot. So and I thought, well, I've just spent a lot of money on that fabric. I kind of want to make what I want to make, but at the same time I still want to make this top. It's really pretty, and I keep seeing these beautiful tops on Instagram that have the ones I see are actually more like this sort of bodice and neckline, but with a shorter little puff. And I want to recreate the ones I keep seeing on Instagram with the shorter puff sleeve. And I also have the can't think of its name, smock dress, and that has a shorter sleeve. So I wanted to see if I could, I'll put a picture of that up so you can see what it is. I was thinking of swapping the sleeves so that I could have a shorter sleeve top, because that'd be nice in the winter. Actually, I probably would wear both of them in the winter. So that is all the PDFs. I completely forgot to mention my ebook that I purchased. So over at Patterns was having a 50% off sale on all of their ebooks, and I have wanted the Summer Dreaming ebook since it came out. and it's 50% off. You get 5 patterns inside it, and for the price that it was 50% off, that was not much more than it would cost me to buy 1 pattern. So I was not missing out on that. So I'm going to tell you about the patterns that are inside it. I don't have it printed off yet. I'm planning to print it off in color so it looks like a book. I'm excited about that. So I've got notes again. So it's got the Alba. I'm going to put photos in here. There's the Alba skirt, which I love. I think I like both views. There's a ruffled version and a non-ruffled version. The Ravello dress, I think that is the one that's crossed over with a wider sleeve. I love that. That's one of the top ones I like out of that book. It's one of my favorites. The Portello jumpsuit. I love the top half of this. I'm not a jumpsuit girl, but the top half I would love to convert that into just a plain shirt. The Senna, unless I've written that down wrong. The Senna dress, love it. It looks a bit like the Jessica dress, quite similar. I can't remember all the details of this one, but I'll put a picture in. And the Sorrento jacket, and I love the Sorrento jacket. I feel a little bit intimidated looking at this one, but if I can get it made up, it'd be I think it would be so worth it. Yeah, really looking forward to making all those up, and hopefully I've put pictures up of each of those items. And yeah, I'm so looking forward to getting the Summer Dreaming ebook printed out. I already have the patterns, some of them printed out, and yeah, looking forward to getting started on that one. That was plenty. That was a lot. I also recently, I forgot to mention this one. You've seen this. This was in another video. This is a Schultzapparel daisy dress. I was very excited. I still haven't made it. They had, I can't remember her name. Janelle. She's moved to Japan, and so she was selling her paper patterns because she wasn't going to be able to keep going with that part of her business. And so I snapped up one of these while they're on sale. So still happy to have it. I still love those sleeves. They're so beautiful. If you want to hear more about that I have a little video. I think it's a bonus. I think it's called the bonus video. I'll put a link to it down below so you can check that out if you're interested in a little unboxing. So recently we just had a long weekend, just this weekend just been, and we did quite a bit actually. We went and saw a steam engine, I'm not sure what it was called, Steam Fest I think. My husband wanted to go and see that, so we went and saw that. It had a whole lot of vintage looking cars and old engines. I think it's more of a mechanics thing than anything else. So we did that, and then on the Sunday I went to Spotlight and I picked up some patterns. Then on the Monday I went to, with the family, I dragged them along. It's kicking and screaming to see the Begonia Festival in Ballarat, and they had this beautiful parade with a big a Chinese dragon, I think it is, and everyone dressed up in their traditional clothing, and of course there's begonias. And there's a couple of plants. There wasn't as many plants as I was expecting, but we did go on the last day, so I'm guessing we probably missed a bit of that. But yeah, it was a nice day out. It's a very long trip. It was like 2 hours away from us, so but yeah, it was nice to spend a day with the family. But having said that, Sunday I did go to Spotlight and they had their patterns at $6, and they have got in the new Nomi patterns, and there's one particular one that I was after and I got it. I was so worried I was going to miss out. I want to make this skirt, I don't want it this long, maybe a bit longer than that, this skirt version. I'm not really so much interested in the top, but I just want the skirt. I could probably make it myself with another pattern and convert it, but I just want someone to do it for me. So I picked this up for $6. I'm so rapt to have this. So I didn't actually think Spotlight would have them yet, but I thought they were with Simplicity, but they're with the McCall's patterns. So if you're looking for them at Spotlight, that's where they are, with McCall's. But I also picked up a couple of other patterns. There's one other one that I couldn't get. So I grabbed these other ones. This one, I quite like the sleeve. Can you see that? The sleeve on that? It's like a little pleat. My pin tucks I love. Love this bit. Yeah, I like this. I would probably do this with those sleeves, but without the peplum. I'd sort of chop that off, make that into a top. I think that would make a really cute top. Yeah, I'd love to give that a go. And if you did make it a top and didn't like it, I could always add a skirt to it and make it more like this one. So I think that's really cute. And because I couldn't get the other one, I grabbed this one. And you know, sometimes you buy something you think, oh, what did I get that for? Yeah, it's one of those patterns. I don't know. I almost think I might even have it again. I kind of like this, but I know the little ties on the sleeve would bug me. So I like the shoulders. This is quite nice. Actually, that would be good to turn into a dress. Yeah, I quite like that one. Anyway, that is everything I purchased. That was a lot. Oh, and I did purchase, oh, this is getting to be a long video. I did purchase some fabric. I don't know what that's in there. East Coast Fabric had rayons on sale, and I bought this very, very bright rayon fabric. I'm outside, I try not to get it dirty. Look at this, oh my god, it's so colourful. You can see that. It's so bright. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this one. I actually didn't realise that the print would be that big, but I will do something with it. And I will like it. It's just really nice and soft. I've never purchased from East Coast Fabrics before, so I just wanted to try out their fabrics and see what they were like. But yeah, this is it's not bad. They're quite good, quite soft. It's not very thick, but it doesn't really compare much differently to Spotlight, I guess. This is the main reason I purchased anything. It's because of this one. Red. Oh my god, look at the colours in that. It's that dark sort of red colour that I love. It's got this big what do you call them? Paisley? Is that paisley? Sort of print. It's really, it looks better as a big piece than it does as small. I don't know if you can see that. I just think they'll make a great dress. I don't know, maybe a Raj dress. Love it. I just love the red. I don't know if the camera is doing it as much justice as it is. It's a little bit sheer. It's not too bad though. I really love that. I think it's beautiful. And this is my last piece. I finally, at long last, made my niece little top. This is a size 2 little t-shirt with a puffy sleeves. I repurposed old t-shirt that was in my stash that I'd actually purchased the t-shirt to make a shirt with, but I'm just a little bit worried that there's not quite enough stretch in it. Oh, I wanted to show you this. I cut it on the hem so that I wouldn't actually have to hem it. So this is it does go down the sides, that's the only thing, but it just meant I didn't have to get my what is it called? Oh, I wouldn't have to get my cover stitch machine out. So it was already done for me, and it had the right coloured fabric in it. It had the right colour thread in it. So I love these sleeves. They are gorgeous, and I've got the little tags in it. These are Kylie and the Machine Auntie made it. So that's for my niece, and my great niece I should say, and little matching skirt, little top to go with it. I hope you've enjoyed being outside in my garden today. Hopefully the birds have not been too noisy and distracting you. We do have a lot of cockatoos and crows and pigeons, and they're all very noisy animals. Like, I live not too far from the park, so we do get a lot of birds around here. I have actually seen echidnas in the park. It's something I wouldn't expect to see. Yeah, so you're going to be spending a bit more time in the garden coming up. My garden is transitioning into autumn, and autumn means work in the garden to me, what to me does. So yeah, that's my lot for today. I hope you've had a lovely weekend. I hope you got to do lots of fun things if you had a long weekend. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you coming back to see me again. If you're not already subscribed, please press the subscribe button, and please leave me a like. And if you want to know when my videos are coming out, there's a notification bell. I'm going to try and do it outside a bit more. I don't think the sound's really that bad, is it? Let me know if it is. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to stick around to the end so you can see the pictures I've got from my weekend. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.